quick little intro before the video starts. If there's one video you watch on AI and where the future is headed, this is the one. I put a lot of intention into this. It's short, it's to the point, it's something you can even share with the people around you. In the video, I'm going to talk about the tsunami that's coming, that the people that run these tech companies have known about for a long time. This is not a doom and gloom message. I'm not here to fearmonger. I'm here to say 2026 is the year. If you knew a tsunami was coming on the horizon, wouldn't you want to be prepared? Or do you want to have that oh shit moment? And I know a lot of you are parents. I'm a parent too. I got 2 kids. Our kids are about to inherit a world they were not prepared for. The school system didn't even prepare us for it. I'm going to go into a couple stats on what's happening, how you can prepare, how self-education and building community around you is the best insurance policy. And I have a 6-year track record, and we have a lot of momentum with it. There's a lot of solutions in the video, but you got to understand the problem first, okay? So you can really appreciate the magnitude of it.
Because ultimately, as a dad, look at these kids, whether you got kids of your own or you got kids you care about, they're about to inherit this world. So do you want to be able to look at them with pride in yourself that you prepared the way? Or will it be regret that you should have prepared sooner? This is going to be one of those practical videos you've seen on how to deal with the upcoming wave of AI, the tsunami of AI. There is a time to prepare, and there's a time where you end up regretting you didn't prepare. In the video, I'm going to give you tips of what you can actually do to be ready for it. If you haven't seen my concept before, my name is Mitch. I'm extremely passionate about 2 things. One is helping people become the best version of themselves, mentally, physically, in the real world, being able to have success, be that best version of yourself. But also, we got to look at what would be the best version of the community around us and the world around us. And so, obviously, AI is important to me because it's a tsunami on the horizon that's coming in. So, Dario Amodei, he's the founder of Anthropic, which is behind the Claude model, their competitor of ChatGPT. He was on a podcast, and he talked about these AIs are going to get as smart as humans and then beyond. He is surprised by society's lack of recognition. People are walking around just worried about their day-to-day. I get it. I know what it's like where you can't see past the next paycheck. But there is a time to prepare, and there's a time where you end up regretting you didn't prepare. So I want you to prepare. But first, I got some stats pulled up here. Goldman Sachs and the World Economic Forum have both come out to say there are 300 million jobs that are going to be disrupted by AI. Disrupted meaning they're going away. This is everything from white-collar work to finance to all the driving, the semis, all that. I know some of you think, oh, well, we'll just be a plumber. I'll just be an electrician. It's like, have you seen the new figure models? Have you seen the new AI? It's like, sure, maybe that's 10 years out. Okay, great. Well, go be a plumber then. But I'm just telling you, 300 million. You know how many people live in America? In America, in total, there's about 350 million people. That is the entire population of America is now disrupted from jobs. You might be experiencing something now called cognitive dissonance, where now you cannot compute the fact that you hear Goldman Sachs and World Economic Forum, who are 2 authorities on this in the world, and then your thought of, wait, but everything I was programmed for told me everything would be okay. If I just get a good job, I'll just succeed. It's like that tidal wave is coming. Now it's a great opportunity to get ahead. And I'm going to share things that I'm sure you never heard before. But here's the other stat. There's something called the skill half-life. If you don't know what half-life is, you take medication. You take your painkiller, ibuprofen. And after 4 hours, you don't really feel it anymore. There's a half-life, right? It dissolves into your body and then your body processes it out. It's the same thing with skills. The half-life of a skill used to be 30 years. Imagine learning the skill of typing, right? Valuable skill. That used to last for a long time. Nowadays, things are changing so fast, the half-life of a skill is 5 years, and some studies suggest it's even smaller than that. So if you are not actively learning new things, do you think life is going to become easier for you or harder for you? So look at this like we are whitewater rafting. You ever go whitewater rafting? There's levels, there's classes of rapids. There's level 1, which is like a little stream. And then, level 3 is like decently, it's fun. And there's level 5, which is intense. You got to be with a guide and really know what you're doing, or you could get really messed up doing it. The river of life right now, we've been at like a class 3 around the time of COVID. It's bumped up. Very soon, we're going to hit 4 and then 5. And everything's going to reformulate around this. So again, you get 300 million adults are now out of work and they have to rapidly reskill themselves. Hopefully you can put the dots together. So here's my 3 points that I want to get across. This is how I look at it, and me as a dad, as a husband, as a community leader, as a person who's responsible for people in my business. I have a principle, which is self-education is the insurance. your ability to rapidly learn new things. I don't mean just watching YouTube videos. Don't get me wrong. There's a time and place where watching YouTube videos is actually really helpful if you're honest about it. But I also mean now using tools to speed up your learning. There are 2 tools I recommend. One is a journaling process. It allows you to get out all the bullshit in your mind. So when you show up to actually do the thing, you can stand within the difficulty and the discomfort of learning something new, of being in challenging situations. That process is called self-forgiveness. There's a whole free course on it. I'm happy to share info on that. Now there's another tool for self-learning, which I have other videos about on my YouTube, where imagine this. Imagine you could take a whole book of some skill you want. Let's say you want to learn about real estate or finance, or you want to learn about how to code, which all of these are going to be affected by AI, but let's say you still want the basics. Imagine you can now take all of that information from that book, get it into your brain so you know it as well as you know your own name. All right? If I ask you what's your name, do you have to think about it? Do you have to remember and do flashcards, or you just know your name, right? What if you could do that with anything you wanted to learn? Wouldn't that put you in a better position in this world of AI to ride the tsunami wave? Because there will be massive amounts of wealth created at this time. The government, these corporations are going to attempt to do things, but I don't know about you. I don't want to depend on the government. I don't want to depend on some half-baked solution. I want to be able to depend on myself and the people around me and my ability to learn rapidly, because the more you understand about the world, the more you see opportunity, the more you can create. Next, having a side hustle is not just optional. It is essential. If you have a job right now, there is an expiration date on it. Either the job will be replaced by AI, or it's going to get so changed that if you can prove your value and you're really, really effective, your job is going to look very different. You might now be responsible for managing an entire department, right? That used to now be, let's say, 40 employees. Now you're the person who manages the AI that manages 4 people. That kind of thing is going to happen more and more. Having a way by which you can make money on the side of that is going to be essential. For me, education is $1 trillion a year industry in the US alone. There's a lot of money being thrown at education. And if you look at the current stats, I just saw one of them today. It's from Associated Press. Rapid declines in childhood literacy across the US are prompting the nationwide children's hospital to begin screening for literacy skills. Nationally, just over 30% of 4th graders are considered proficient in reading, meaning 70% are incompetent. This is the future of our nation. 30% of these kids are proficient. Are you putting the pieces together? Do you see how there's a massive opportunity here? If you could prove you can get kids literate, guess what? I can show you how to do that. If you got kids, you have kids in your neighborhood that you care about, you want to become a tutor, you want to locally support them, right? There's so much opportunity here because the old system has failed us. The old system was not built for the future that we're facing. It was built for people to go and get a job, go work in a factory, and then work until they were 60 and get a pension. It's obviously broken. I hope you can see that by now. So you need to start learning how to think entrepreneurial. Because if you were to get that email that people are getting now every day, that, hey, your job's gone, you've been replaced, aren't you wanting to be prepared? There's many ways you can get that side income. The field of education is phenomenal for this because there is such a big need, and the people that I work with and the tools that I have a proven track record for this. So if you're a parent and you're not really sure how to handle this with your kids and you're concerned about the fact that, let's say your kid is 5 years away from graduating. It's like, you don't know what the world's going to look like at that point. Again, self-education is the best insurance. And you got to learn how to adapt, right? As we're learning how to navigate these waves. So ultimately, I am an optimist for the future, but it's because I've been engineering my life intentionally for the past 6 years for this. Because I have friends, and it's just on a conference call today with people in my inner circle. And we were talking about something called the technological singularity. They've been talking to me about this since 2019, since even before that. It's now going to start to get more mainstream. And again, I would rather be prepared to provide for myself than to depend on big daddy government to give me a handout and connect it to a social credit system or whatever the handout's going to be. I know it's fun to hear Elon Musk say, hey, there's going to be all these robots and everyone's going to have universal high income because AI is going to change the game for everyone. It's like, maybe. But do you want to bet your future on what some billionaires are going to do? Or do you want to take practical steps to prepare yourself, get a game plan for you and your family to become educated, not just academically, but educated on how the world works, know how to provide value, know how to build community, all of these cool things, like having a support system around you of people that care about you, that will pick up your phone call, that will spend time with you to actually help you work through things. And not just related to money and success, but also related to your relationships. Real education is comprehensive in all areas of life. So that's how I make sense of this. So from your perspective, if you see the value of community, of being around people who are quick learners, want to grow, want to change, and genuinely want to be the best version of themselves, and also want to see that for the world, if you resonate with that, we got to connect. 2 ways we can connect. One is you can send me a message on Instagram, DM me, say, hey, I watched your video on AI, let's connect. The other is I have a free school community, and you can hop in there as well. I do trainings every Tuesday, and I have a great library of content here, so you can start to now take your education into your own hands. If either of those are of interest to you, and you can see the writing on the wall that this AI tsunami is gonna hit, I would encourage you, be prepared now. Ultimately, as we go forward into the future, you're gonna need the right people around you.